making with our little kids. So cute.
How old is your son?
Just a little over 2.
He's an older man.
An older man.
Yeah, okay.
We'll have to see.
It's probably best, you know.
We'll have to see.
Brandon Routh is with us. He's joined the cast of Arrow as a businessman, Ray Palmer, who's already taken over the Arrow's family business, and now may be going after his girlfriend.
Excuse me, I'm late for a meeting.
Wait, listen. Are we okay?
If by we you mean you and me as individual entities, then yes, we are fantastic.
This is about the kiss.
This is not about the kiss.
Sure, because it really feels like it's about the kiss. Unless it's about how I left after the kiss. I can explain.
No, I can explain. It was a moment, and you regret it. It's over now. Can we please pretend like it never happened and go back to being professionals? I have to go.
Does she take over the glasses and let her hair down?
Put on a cape?
I'm sure
no, different
sometimes,
show.
you know, eventually.
So, are you a good guy or a bad guy?
I'm a good guy.
You're a good guy, but you're after the girlfriend and...
Hey, I have no
some hidden
idea about the thing that they had, the on and off relationship that Oliver and Felicity have going on.
Okay.
So you're an innocent.
Yeah, she's.
So we know more than you know watching this clip.
Yes.
That's what you're
Which
saying.
is usually the case.
That's the case. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what season for Arrow?
Third season.
All right. So you're the new kid.
Yes.
Is it strange to be the new kid in class?
It is. It is a little bit strange, but and I've done this before. I came on the third season of Chuck and played kind of a similar seeming character at the beginning, which then was, you know, spoiler, he was not so nice. This, I think, is going to have a better alternative ending.
Aren't you turning into...
Yes, because I'm gonna be the Ray Palmer is in the in DC Comics, the Atom.
Yes, you are. You will be. Are you yet?
Yes, I'm in transformation. So in the last episode we saw me in episode 307, I revealed kind of a mock-up of the suit, of the Atom suit. So we're gonna see a little bit more today.
Comfortable in that realm.
Yes.
You know, when you take on a role like this, you're an actor and it's a role, etc. You know that there are fanatics.
Sure.
Who know your character, who know the backstory going back to 1940.
Better than you ever will.
No, going back to 1940, the various forms of the atom through the years. Do you pay attention to that, or you just go right ahead?
Yeah, you know, it's good to know what's going on, and I like to, you know, understand the history of the characters. Well, I actually was at a recent comic book convention, and I purchased some comics. I got some Atom comics and was gifted a couple by a nice guy, and so I've been reading up. And doing more research now as I'm actually becoming the Atom. Even though our story is kind of, you know, a different origin story in a way than in the comics, it's still good to pay homage and to know what is.
Were you into comics as a kid?
I wasn't so much. No, I was into my sci-fi fantasy geekdom kind of went in the fantasy realm, so Lord of the Rings, that type of stuff. I've since, you know, read a lot more comics being involved in that.
I'm happy there's geekdom involved though, because I think that's necessary. It's very healthy to have a little geekdom in some area.
We have to have something that we do geek out about it, or nerd out about, whatever you want to say, and just, you know, kind of become kids about every once in a while.
I'm going to say something that's obvious, but is your destiny always to be a comic book character?
Well, I certainly seem to fit the role pretty well, and have some good fan support in that world, and I enjoy it.
What about your son? What's he shaping up to be? He's 2, so he's starting to like certain things, maybe want things for Christmas.
Yeah, you know, my mom had sent some ornaments from my youth and from back home in Iowa for us, and there's this little wind-up toy soldier. It's a decoration, and so he'd seen one of those on TV, and so he wants to wind the key all the time, and it doesn't really go anywhere. He really is hoping that it's going to move. So I mean, it's a silly thing, but I'm going to
get him some.
He's not going to be watching this, I don't think. So I can tell him I'm going to be getting
the good old-fashioned simple toys.
Yeah, we've got a lot of wood toys, and they're very cool because the kids don't need a lot. His imagination creates all kinds of new avenues for the toys.
The toy came in. You know how that goes.
Playing Superman, which was a great career opener for you, that's plus, and I would think it's a minus because you kind of get thought of as...
You look so much like
You look like him, that's it.
I can't shake it,
Does that get in the way?
No, only if I let it. You know, I think it's one of the... I believe I control my own destiny. You know, certainly there are things I can't control, but I control my viewpoint of it, and it's only been a blessing to me in so many ways, making people happy, the people that love the film, and to carry on the legacy, and it's put me where I am here today.
That's right.
The next
and
show,
if looking like Superman is your curse,
right.
We should have your problems, right?
That's one thing I'm not going to complain about.
No, seriously.
roles would you like to play that they don't think of you for?
You know, I did, I guess, get cast as Clark,
Yes.
and that's a nerdy role because I am kind of that nerdy, geeky guy inside growing up, although I look different than what I am inside. So that's why I really relish this. Actually, you know, this character of Ray Palmer, I am kind of getting to do that because he's a little bit quirky. So I love that aspect of it. The lovable loser thing, you know, I kind of actually like, or geek.
Nerdy chic is what I like to call it.
Nerdy chic,
Nerdy chic.
So that.
Well, those guys are ruling now, right?
It's all about that.
It's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind acting like a fool.
By the way,
Acting a fool. I do it daily.
I think he pretends.
You think?
Yeah, look at him.
I think he's really like a cool guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
He leaves, he puts the sunglasses on, gets in his
I'm working on that part of
Lamborghini.
myself.
You know, he says, which Lamborghini today?
Yeah.
Which one should I drive today? It's good to see you again, Brad. Thank you for
Thanks
coming
for
in.
coming. Happy
The
holidays.
mid-season finale of Arrow airs tonight at 8 o'clock on the CW. Still to come, comedian Chris D'Elia is going to be with us.